here yet.
Pump up the volume. Pump up the volume.
That's the other step. Now stay here. Squat, squeeze, squat, squeeze. Back on your heels. Toes come up. Switch. Sounds like a scary movie.
Pump up the volume. Pump up the volume. Pump up the volume. Dance.
Reach. Your back flat. Straight Put your hands on your thighs. Straight down. You don't have to go all the way to the floor. Now pulse it. 1, 2, 7, and 8. Good. You don't have to go all the way to the knee to the floor. We're moving up.
Start our Tabata. Turn off the music. Have your water nearby so you can. All right, here we go.
Starting your Tabata workout. Get ready.
First one is jumping jacks or heel jacks or
Exercise 45
or as
seconds.
I'm doing, low impact jacks. But you can do heel jacks like this or full out jacks. But I have to do this for my foot. It's better, but yesterday I really wrecked it because I had to fill in for somebody at work and I ended up being there 6 hours on my feet. And my foot was killing me when I came home, but now it's okay.
Probably not the right shoe.
I didn't have the right shoes on. I was supposed to work 4 hours,
Rest coming up.
but it turned out to be 6 because we were so busy.
Rest.
Okay. I didn't have time to talk, I was so busy. So now let's put our right foot back, left foot forward. You're on the right toes, up on the toes, shoulders right over
Exercise
your
45
hips,
seconds.
all the way down. If you can touch the floor with your knee, that's what you want to aim for. Oh, we have to clap underneath. Clap overhead, clap underneath, clap overhead. So just go down far enough where you can clap underneath. Just do the best you can. It's Monday.
Rest coming up. Rest.
Okay, come on up. So that was right leg back. This time for speed bag, we're gonna have right shoulder facing the front. We're gonna roll forward with our hands as fast as we can overhead and shuffle.
Exercise 45 seconds.
Jump back, back and forth, forward, back, forward, back. And speed, it's supposed to be a speed bag, so it's supposed to go really fast with your hands and your feet. Ten seconds left.
Rest coming up. Rest.
Okay. Next one is the twist. So we're gonna have all our weight on the left foot and the right foot
Exercise
is up.
45 seconds.
And we're gonna twist all the way down, dropping your bottom, not bending at the waist. This is cheating, doing this. That's cheating. So use your legs. Go down as far as you can go. Everybody's different.
Rest coming up. Rest.
Okie doke. Last one of the round is sumo. It's a sumo squat, so get your legs really, really wide, toes out. Shoulders are gonna stack over hips. You're gonna sink down low. And then
Exercise
twist,
45 seconds.
twist. Notice how my hips do not move. It's all in the waist. And I'm driving that elbow up, up. Be powerful with it. Scoop it up, put some energy into it. Put some power behind it. Really punch. Stay low. Let's go lower, actually, with your legs. "15 seconds left. I know my legs are burning. I hope yours are. Punch, punch,
Rest coming up.
almost there.
Rest.
Come on up. Okay. Walk that out a little bit. We're gonna go back to starting over, jumping jacks.
Exercise 45 seconds.
Twenty seconds.
Rest coming up. Rest.
Okay. So this time, left foot back. Shoulders. Spine is nice and straight. We're gonna clap underneath and clap overhead.
Exercise 45
Clap
seconds.
and clap. You're up on those back toes. Oh boy, this is hard. 20 left. Boy, that back leg
Rest coming up.
is hard. Oh,
Rest.
oh boy, sheesh. Whew. Okay, speed bag. Put your left shoulder forward. Get ready. We're gonna roll backwards. Our hands.
Exercise 45 seconds.
Keep them up high above your head. Ten seconds.
Rest coming up. Rest.
Okay, twist. This time I'm going to have my other foot up, my left foot up. So you might be mirroring me or just listening to the cue. I don't know. Here we go.
Exercise 45
Twist.
seconds.
All the way down, all the way up. Use those arms. Feel your waist twisting. This dance comes from a time when we actually had a waist. I do not have. I have a waist, but it's about the same size as my hips. Whew.
Rest coming up.
Almost there.
Rest.
Okay, good. And get wide with your feet, toes out. So sink down. Get ready. Knees are back.
Exercise 45 seconds.
You're opening your inner thighs, so you're consciously pulling your knees back so your knees are not rolling forward. Pull them back and feel the inner thighs engaging. Sit lower. Twist as much as you can. Throw that shoulder forward. Put power into it. Your knees should be right over your ankles. That's how wide your feet have to be apart.
Rest coming up. Rest.
Oh, boy, okay. Whew, we're halfway finished. Get a drink and go back to chats.
Exercise
There we go.
45 seconds.
I actually wish I could do full jacks because that really gets your heart rate up. $15 left. You can do it.
Rest coming up. Rest.
Okay. So now split squat again. So we're going to have the right foot back. Here we go.
Exercise 45 seconds.
Clap and clap. $15 left.
Rest coming up. Rest.
Come on up. Oh, man. Whew. Speed bag. We're going to roll forward, have our right shoulder forward. Ready, go.
Exercise 45 seconds.
Roll it fast. Fast, fast, fast. I do not enjoy seeing the backs of my arms dancing around. That is not a good thing. But what are you gonna do? Up overhead. Arms up high so you keep your heart rate up. 10 seconds left.
Rest coming up. Rest.
Oh, gosh. Okay. These are running nicely. Okay, next one is twist. I'm gonna put our right foot up again. Here we go.
Exercise 45 seconds.
Whew. Oh, boy. 20 left.
Rest coming up.
Oh, boy. That sounds good.
Rest.
Okay. And the sumo position. Legs way out. Get them as even wider than you think they should be.
Exercise 45 seconds.
Punch, punch. Go lower with your legs. Remember to pull back on your knees so you feel the inner thighs contracting. Don't lean forward, stay upright. Scoop up with power. Twist, twist.
Rest coming up.
When we finish this, we've got one round left.
Rest.
Okay, okay, one round left. Get a drink.
I love that little guy.
So cute.
Exercise 45
Yes.
seconds. Rest coming up. Rest.
Okay. So now, I think left one forward.
No, right foot forward.
Thank you.
Exercise 45 seconds.
Sometimes I forget. Oh. Oh.
Rest coming up.
Oh, man.
Rest.
Glad that's over. Now speed bag with our left shoulder forward. That's one.
Exercise 45
Roll
seconds.
backwards with your hands fast, up overhead. Gee.
Rest coming up. Rest.
Okay, twist. Two more exercises and we're finished. We got this. So pick up the left foot, I think.
Exercise 45 seconds.
Yes, we broke some kind of record, 7 days in a row of over 95. And some of those days were triple digit heat. So today's gonna be better, cooler, high 80s.
Rest coming up.
At least it's not 116 and 112 like last summer. Of course, we still have time.
Rest.
Okay. One more, get wide. Toes out, shoulders back. Sink straight down.
Exercise 45 seconds.
Your body is straight up. Punch, 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 like you mean it. Keep your knees pulled back. Open the hips. "25 seconds. And this is it. We can say goodbye to this Tabata today. Tabata. Sink.
Rest coming up.
Okay, get a nice long drink.
Dalene, when you record something, is it up there for posterity? I mean, can we go in anytime?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on YouTube. I have a bunch of them on
Great
YouTube.
workout. You spent 20 minutes, 7 seconds exercising.
Okay, good for us. You just have to go to YouTube, put in Dalene's exercise classes, and it'll come up, and be sure you get the 9 o'clock one, because there's also some that are the easier class at 10:15, unless you feel like doing a 45-minute easier version. That's fine. You can do that. Okay. Got your band, your resistance band. We're going to step on it. About hip distance apart. And we're going to get our form. So we slightly bend the knees, tilt the pelvis forward, pull up on your pelvic floor, doing a Kegel, squeeze your abs, pull them in, squeeze your glutes forward. That helps you tilt. That's how you tilt your pelvis. Roll your shoulders back and down. And we'll start with lateral lifts. So once you have that form, we're going to go 45 seconds for each.
Starting your Tabata workout.
For each
Get ready.
exercise, and then 15 seconds of rest. Here we go.
Exercise 45
Out.
seconds.
Now your arms are straight. You're not pulling up like this. It's not that. It's straight out and working it like a lever from your shoulders. So this works the outside of your deltoid group, the lateral deltoids. Keep everything squeezed. Keep doing a Kegel. Don't let your shoulders hunch up. Keep them down. You're down to 10 seconds. Keep going.
Rest coming up.
You go as high as you can go with your band.
Rest.
This band is hard for me. Okay, so get your form again. Roll out your shoulders a little bit. We're going to do a forward lift now. That really tugs on your ab muscles. So squeeze everything.
Exercise 45
And
seconds.
Same thing. Straight arms like a lever. This is for the anterior deltoids. You feel that pulling on the rectus abdominis. So you're also working your core. So sometimes
Rest coming up.
if you have to miss class, people tell me that they're going to miss, but they're going to do
Rest.
one of the videos, shake it out, and then I mark them present for the class that they missed, and we get credit for it. So get back in your form, face your palms away from you to the back.
Exercise 45
and same thing
seconds.
back. So somebody will tell me they have to miss, but they're going to do the video, and I mark them present. "15 seconds left. Keep pushing. This makes me sweat.
Rest coming up. Rest.
Oh boy, okay, you're still stepping on it. Bring it around the front, cross your handles. And we'll do an upright row. So
Exercise 45 seconds.
straight up. Elbows come up higher than the handles. Hips are tucked under, protecting your back. Doing a Kegel, squeezing your glutes. squeezing everything. You're down to 20 seconds.
Rest coming up. Rest.
Okay, now you can step off. Take it with a fist, palm forward, hang it over behind you, straighten up that top arm all the way up to the ceiling. Grab it up by where your bra would be.
Exercise
Pull it
45
straight
seconds.
down. Nice straight wrists, arm by ear, bend, straighten, bend, straighten. Now you do a couple. I'm finding that's too easy, so I'm going to choke up on it a little bit, shorten the distance between my hands and make it a little harder. Keep going.
We can't see your upper
We
body.
know what you're saying, but we can't see you. Your upper body.
Now can you?
A little better. Walk closer. Yeah. You
Okay.
go above.
I'm gonna tip it up.
Rest.
Okay, now you're gonna do the other hand. So take the handle. So it's straight arm. You see the straight arm? Now bend it, let it hang and grab it right there and pull it straight down.
Exercise 45
Now
seconds.
bend, straighten, bend, straighten, bend. You see it?
Yep.
Okay. And try to keep it as close to your head as you can. It's hard on this side for me to do it properly, but keep it as close to your head as you can and push all the way up. Keep this arm straight with your wrist straight and your other wrist straight too. Don't cock the
Rest coming
wrist.
up.
Almost there. Oh.
Rest.
Whew. Okay, next one, we're going to hold it about, I'd say shoulder distance apart, like this. You can always make it closer or farther apart with your hands. Put it overhead,
Exercise 45 seconds.
pull it to your chest. Now look at my elbows, they're making a W and up. If you can do this, like this, it's way too loose. Put your hands closer together. So you have to make a W and then push all the way to the ceiling. Touch your chest, push to the ceiling with arms straight, up. And when you pull it to your chest, you're automatically pulling back and engaging your upper back muscles. You're pulling your arms back and your shoulders are rolling back and you're squeezing the shoulder blades together.
Rest coming up.
Push all the way up.
Rest.
Okay, now hands are about the same distance. And you're going to start at the top by the ceiling, and then you're going to pull down. Same thing, elbows make a W. If you can't do this because of your
Exercise 45
shoulders,
seconds.
just do something like this.
Oh, that's hard. I can't.
Yeah, if it hurts your shoulders, we don't do it. We're almost finished with bands. We have 2 more things to do. Try to keep your neck relaxed and straight. 12 seconds left.
Rest coming up.
Okay.
Rest.
Oh man, my arms. Now, this one, hold it on your thumb and then grasp it. And then cross your wrist over and grasp it and your hands touch. And it's like this. And we're gonna pull apart.
Exercise
Pull
45
apart.
seconds.
And let's start with them low, down by your waist, below your waist. Pull, pull. Now you should feel your pectorals jumping around as they're contracting, contracting. Keep it going. Pull apart as hard as you can. 12 seconds. Keep pulling.
Rest coming up.
Okay,
Rest.
now we're gonna take that top hand, move it under and grab it. Now your other wrist is on top. They're still touching each other, your hands. And now we're gonna put it out in front, like chest level.
Exercise 45
Pull,
seconds.
Pull, pull. Just keep pulling apart. This is our last exercise with the bands, and then we're going to quickly get a drink and quickly put our mats out and get ready for the last section before we stretch. It will be variations of the plank. Same format, 45 working and 15 resting.
Rest coming up.
Almost there. Keep pulling.
Rest.
Okay. Now, get your mat,
Workout paused.
get a drink. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to start out with just a regular plank. It can be a high plank, straight arms and up on your hands and toes, or it can be a forearm plank. I'm going to do a high plank because all the rest of them are done on the forearms. So I'm going to just to have some variety. And we're just going to hold it. Ready? And
Resuming your Tabata workout.
this is the rest. Get ready, set, up.
Exercise 45 seconds.
So you want to be like an ironing board, nice and straight. You're on your toes. You can't do a full-on plank. Go on one knee, go on two knees. Start the plank and then go down to your knees and then back up. Vary it. So we're going to squeeze, do a Kegel. We're going to push back on the heels, feeling the calves engaging. Squeeze your quads. Feel like you're pulling your thighs together and you'll feel your inner thighs. Pull up on
Rest coming up.
on your abs. Push into the mat with your hands
Rest.
and rest. Okay. Next one, we're going to get on our forearms. We're going to be in a forearm plank. And we're going to take one foot out to the side and then the other. Just
Exercise 45
tapping.
seconds.
So you're in your plank. Tap out to the side with one foot, bring it back. See, like this, out and in, out and in, out and in. Now, what you have to be careful here is that you don't put your bottom up. Try to stay parallel to the mat. Just tap in and out. You only have 12 left.
Rest coming up.
Hang on. Any
Rest.
of these that you can't do, just try holding the plank and hold as long as you can, then take a quick rest, come back up. Just work on holding it. So this is going to be a forearm plank again. Ready, set, up.
Exercise 45 seconds.
Stay nice and straight and parallel to the floor and tap forward. Tap, tap, tap. Try not to wiggle your body too much. Try to keep it straight and not rocking too much side to side. This is good for so many parts. Oh. Down to 10. You can do it. You got it.
Rest coming up.
Hang on. Oh,
Rest.
whew. That is hard. All right, the next one, we're going to start in a high plank. We're going to go down to our elbows, up to the high position. So start high,
Exercise 45
go
seconds.
down on an elbow, down, up, up, down, down, up, up. If you can't do this, do it like this on your knees. Do it like this. Okay. This is hard. So now we're going to switch. We're going to go down the other one first. Whichever one you were going down on first, change it.
Rest coming up.
So close.
Rest.
Oh, man. Oh, boy. Okay, rest, shake your arms out. Next one, you're in a forearm. We only have this one and one more. You're in a forearm plank. Here we go, up
Exercise 45
and
seconds.
rock forward like a seesaw and back. Forward as far as you can. Now push your heels way back. Forward, back. Oh, this is the last one. Yay. Yay. Forward, back. Boy, you can feel all those muscles working. 12 left.
Rest coming up. Rest.
Okay, I'm turning that off. Good job.
Workout pause.
Oh boy, good job, everybody. Woo, now we get to stretch. Okay. I think we'll start. Let's pull back into child's pose. So widen your knees, toes touching each other, and just rest here, catch your breath. Arms can go wherever it feels good to you. All right, let's walk our hands forward into Sphinx pose. So we're going to stretch the rectus abdominis. Lift your chest, shoulders down, lift your chin. Keep lifting, lifting, pushing into the mat with your forearms. Feel the stretch, that whole band of muscles you're working in your abdomen, your core. Now let's roll onto the right hip and the right elbow and take the left ankle and pull that left knee back, roll the left shoulder back. So squeeze those shoulder blades together, open the chest, pull the knee back, push the hip forward, arch your back, push the ankle into your hand to make it a little more of a stretch for the quad. Breathe. 3 more breaths here. All right, let that go. Roll over onto your left side. Nice and easy. Take the right ankle. Same thing, arch your back, roll the shoulder back, bring the knee back, Push your right hip forward, push your ankle into your hand. Two more breaths. Okay, release that. And let's roll over onto our backs. And start with happy baby. Either grasp your toes or your ankles or your laces or your pant leg or behind your knees, whatever. Pull your knees towards your armpits and then just rock there a little bit like a happy baby. Now, if you can, straighten out those legs, holding on to whatever you're holding on to. Straighten them, push with the heels. Two more breaths. And bring them back together. So now we're going to keep the left foot up and kind of in the air, knee bent, cross the right ankle over the left knee into figure four. Start by pushing that right knee away in that hip. The left foot's up off the mat and you're pushing that knee away. Now, if that's a good enough stretch, stay with that. If you'd like to reach through and grab your left thigh and pull it towards you and then continue to push the right knee away with your right elbow, you can do that. Breathe deeply. Try to get rid of as much as that old air in your lungs as you can. Now slide that leg over like you're sitting in a chair. Put your arms out, palms down onto the floor. Roll your knees all the way to the left. Ooh, my back cracked. Get them down there as far as you can. And then keeping the right arm and the right shoulder on the mat, turn your head and look at your right hand. 3 big breaths here. Uncross your legs, roll them back. And let's do a figure four on the other side. So start by opening up the hip a little bit, pushing that elbow with that, pushing that knee away with your hand. And then if you want to reach through and grab your thigh, you can pull in on the thigh, push away on the knee. And breathe. All right, now we'll slide that leg over. Arms go out, palms down. Roll the knees all the way over to the right. And then see if you can keep the left arm on the mat or on the floor and look at your left hand. I'm feeling a nice stretch in my left bicep too. All right, roll your knees back. Let's sit up. Oh, let's do a couple of bridges first. So pick your hips up, push them up. I'm on my heels. Shoulders, you can kind of shrug your shoulders around a little bit and clasp your hands underneath your bottom on the mat and push up, up, up. Keep breathing. All right, come on down. Let's roll up. Start with your feet straight out in front of you. Toes up. And we're just going to keep our spine straight. We're going to push forward with our ribs, not rounding to get down there lower. Looks like this. Sit up tall. Take an inhale. Exhale forward. Hands are trailing down your legs. Back is straight. Take another inhale. Exhale. And another. Exhale. All right, sit up. Let's take the right foot over the left knee and it's flat on the floor. Your right foot is. Hug it in tight to your body. Sit up tall, push against your leg with your ribs. Wrap your right arm around. Take your left arm to the back and twist. Twist to the left. Look over the left shoulder. Come back. Change. The other one crosses. Hug it in with both arms. Sit up tall. Keep your left arm there. Take the right one all the way to the back. Twist to the right. And back to the front. Sit with your soles of your feet touching in butterfly pose. Grab your ankles. Pull your heels as close to your body as you can. Straighten your spine. Sit up tall. Push down on your knees with your elbows. Open the inner thighs. Feel that stretch. All right, now we're going to crisscross the right ankle over the left. Sit up tall, take an inhale. As you exhale, round over your legs, just melt. And when you get over there, bending over the front of your legs, try to pull yourself down a little bit with each exhale. Hold on to your toes or your ankles or whatever. You should feel your hips opening, your low back. And then sit up. Let's take our right arm across, pull it in. So you feel the stretch in your shoulder, roll the thumb down, and then look over your right shoulder. And then we'll take that arm up by our ear. Bend it. Either push it back if that's what you need to do to keep your neck straight, or you can reach over the top and pull it back, but only if you don't have to jut your head forward and hurt your neck. And down. Now, uncross your legs, cross the other one on top. Sit up tall. Take an inhale. Exhale over.
Workout paused.
And pull yourself down a bit. And sit up. Left arm comes across. Pull it in, roll it. Look over the shoulder. Take that arm up. Bend it. Stretch the tricep. And bring your arms down. Let's put our right hand out to the side. And then take your left arm up by your ear. Nice side stretch. And then look up. And then the other side, bring your arm up. Stretch to the other side. Look up. I do not like that view because I would rather be looking at 24-year-old skin rather than 78. Oh, well, whatever. Okay, now let's roll our shoulders. Roll them back. The fact that we can do this is huge, huge gratitude that we can do this, whether we have crepey skin or not. Okay, up and forward. Roll them forward. Loosen them up. And now take your hand over your head, right by your ear, and just gently pull your head to the side, stretching the side of your neck. And release that. Let's do the other side. And gently pull. The other arm stretches down to the floor. And release that. And we are finished. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a good week, everybody. I'll see you Friday.
Did you see I was here, Dalene?
What's that?
Levine, did you see I was here?
Oh, I did not. Thanks, Lidlene. I'll mark you in. Did anybody else jump on?
I'll see you on Friday, unless I'm in the ocean.
Okay,
Have a
great.
good trip, Susan.
Thank you.
Safe travel.
Thanks, Dalene.
Thank you, Pam. I'm gonna stop recording. Where is it? Pause.